Hello, lovely humans. I am here with hopefully a quick one, and I always say that, and that never is. But it's just a simple thought, which I'm sure I can stretch out. But anyway, with all that being said, something that's been sitting with me this week is just reflecting on, trying to remind myself that often when you miss somebody or something that is no longer in your life, or when you think you are missing them or that thing, it's actually the fulfillment or the service or maybe the hole that they left. Like, you're not wanting them back, but because they're no longer there, or that thing in your life is no longer there, there's this gap. And that gap doesn't get filled immediately. Like, thinking back to my competitive figure skating days, when I was forced to quit, it was this whole destabilizing, what is my identity kind of moment. And for a while, I was just kind of wading through the uncertainty and trying to figure out who I was without this thing in my life. And I continued skating and did it more recreationally and was teaching, but I didn't have that thing that I was building my whole destiny and future around. I didn't have this thing that I was just super passionate, consumed with, that I could pursue as a career. And it took me some time to figure out what that next big passion was. It took me years, all throughout high school. I was like, maybe I want to do business. Maybe I'm going to be a lawyer. And I did a law internship, 2 of them. And it was all like, I'm going to be a business person because that seems like what success is. And so I really dove into my studies, but it wasn't the same. And I don't think anything will ever be the same. But it wasn't until my first co-op in university that I discovered the world of philanthropy, and that people can, it's not all a volunteer thing, that you can be paid to be a fundraiser or to support a nonprofit. And I was like, whoa, okay, I get to talk to people and meet cool people and help them make an impact and work at a university that I really like, and all these things were coming together. I can use strategy and the marketing and all these things. And so I was like, whoa, okay, this is what I was waiting for. This is what I was looking for. This is what I was hoping that I would find to fill this gap of what the fuck am I going to do with my life, and what is my big life purpose that I'm going to pursue as a passion and a livelihood. A vocation, if you will. I think vocation kind of speaks to the it's a job, but you also feel like there's a lot of meaning in it. And so do I still miss my competitive figure skating days, or do I still, have those moments of what if, or that could have been really great? Sure, fewer and further between now, and I think that's because I have a new thing, and I actually have several other things that bring me joy and meaning and purpose in my life. So all this to say, there are going to be, a lot of things in our life are not permanent. They're going to come in and out of our lives. And it's totally okay and understandable that you're going to miss that thing or that person for quite a while. And it doesn't mean you necessarily want them back or need that thing back. It's just that you haven't quite found the next thing or person to fill that gap. And also, filling that gap doesn't necessarily have to come externally. Filling that gap of, let's say, love or connection that you felt with another person could come from within. Maybe this sets you off on this, more focused journey of self-love and connection and enjoying your own time. And I know this sounds so easy, this sounds so great, such a silver lining, but it's going to be really freaking hard. And I think sometimes it's hard to distinguish between those feelings of, I miss them, I want them back, or I want that thing back. And what if that was I'm never going to find something like that again? And it's like, you probably won't, because that person or that thing to you in your life was unique. But the world is plentiful, and I think love is this vast, expansive source, and you will find a new source. You will find a new source to bring you love and joy and passion and like light your fire within. I think we're not destined to be on this earth to love one person forever. We love our sisters and our brothers and our friends and our core partners. Like, and I don't think we're on this earth to love one thing forever. Like, you might love sourdough bread your entire life, but is it the only thing you're gonna love? No, you're gonna be passionate about other things. And I think that is such a great thing and such a positive and like, I don't know, hopeful, optimistic feeling that you're gonna get to love and be excited by many, many things. And many of those things you have not discovered yet. And that's why we keep doing this thing called life, right? That's why we keep waking up for a new day and carrying on, because like every day is a new possibility and a new adventure. And that should be a sign on a wall, like super cheesy, but I don't know how else to live a life and be happy and joyful. Like, this works for me. And I think like it can get tough. Like, I was talking to somebody about this before, where like the bad days will keep coming, or like the sort of the hard feelings and the challenging events will continue to, happen. And that, if you just focus on that, like the shit basically keeps coming, that can feel really heavy and really like defeating. But it's also like, on the flip side, those, shitty days or the challenging events, like they come and then they go. Like, often, we, like last night actually, went to bed feeling super crappy, super low. Woke up today and I was like, okay, I can do this. And so like those shitty moments, yes, they'll keep on coming, but they're not gonna last, and they don't last forever. And that's the ebbs and flows of life, and makes life interesting, but not always pleasant. And that's okay. That is what it is, right? We can feel neutral about that. That's the human experience. So anyway, all this to say, if you are missing somebody or something, I hear you, I see you, I totally get it. It's freaking rough. But that feeling won't last forever. And if you just keep on going, keep showing up for yourself and in your life as the person that you want to be, you're going to attract the things and the people and the passions and the things that bring you joy. And there'll be new things that you didn't even know were out there before. So just keep on going. You've got this, and yeah, sending love and hugs. Thanks so much, folks, for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one, hopefully. Have a great day, and happy Sunday. All right, bye.